Hey, Donna here. How's everybody doing? It's my day before I start my new job, so I wanted to come in and share this with you and maybe pull a few cards. Um, it's called Higher Consciousness Law. It's by Matt Ryder, 777. And this kind of explains the mentality, the thought process we need to be in at this time. So I'm going to read it to you. Higher consciousness law. When you call someone bad, wrong, or evil, you keep them locked in judgment. But when you see them as limited, you actually free yourself. Because what they're doing and the things they're going through, we can support them. We can be the light, but it's none of our business. Just like our journey is none of their business. Every being acts only from the level of awareness they carry. We're all at different levels, you guys. And I know some people in my life, I can feel kind of a resentment or a why can't I feeling. And I'm working through that as well because this person I'm talking about is on their journey as well and at a different level. They simply cannot move beyond it until their consciousness expands. Expanding your consciousness, that's when you go within. They are not monsters. They are fragments of energies. Not evil, but unfinished, as most of us are. We're not finished yet. Okay, we've just begun. This perspective doesn't excuse their harm. It dissolves your chains to it. When you let it go and realize it's none of your energetic business to try to bring people over to your point of view or your way of thinking or your beliefs, because everybody has their own beliefs and we've got to stand in that and respect that in each other. Their perspective doesn't excuse their harm. It dissolves your chains to it. It gives you peace instead of poison, compassion instead of corrosion, forgiveness without forgetting. We don't have to forget how these people made us feel or these situations, because when we allow things outside of us to make us feel a certain way, we're giving our power away. Okay? So you've got to be quiet. You've got to go within. You've got to understand that life isn't going to be unicorns and rainbows. Okay? But it is going to be with more flow, more clarity. When you go within and you calm yourself and you understand that the people around you that are making you feel uneasy or uncomfortable, they're going through their journey as well. And all you're doing is feeling their energy. Okay? So you've got to release that. Go outside. Breathe deep. Realize who you are, how powerful you are. You can change your perspective on how you look at things by saying, okay, I'm in this so deep. I'm going to use relationship because I've dealt with relationships. We all have. So I'm going to use that as an example. I feel this person is not allowing me to do what makes me happy. That's not allowing me to make decisions for myself. Instead, look at it as this person is on their journey and they're trying to hold on to control of things outside of them because they don't know how to control the things that are going on within them. So without, so within. It's true. If you're seeing your world as more peaceful, with more flow, you're not caring about every little thing, that really doesn't matter. Let it go. And when I say let it go, go within. Understand what it is. What is it that is making you contract? Go into that. Feel into that. Because you're going to get the answers you need. Now, a lot of us, and I did in the beginning, I would hear the word meditation and I would go, ugh, I can't do that. I can't quiet my mind. I don't have time. Well, let me ask you this. Do you have time to pray? Do you have time to pray? Then you have time to meditate. Prayer is a form of meditation. It is a connection with a higher source. So when you go into prayer, you tend to focus more. So prayer helps me. I pray. I use it as a form of prayer. I still have a hard time getting my mind quiet. It's getting easier, but I don't do it enough. But I do pray a lot because I enjoy that connection. I can feel the peace that comes over my whole being. I can feel the density just disappear. And it's just like that. And you can look at it as we're all magicians. We can do this. You need to change your perspective on how you look at things. Okay? Now, there's things in our lives that really just don't feel good. They feel icky. And most of the time, you got to let it go. You got to get rid of it. I changed jobs. Got a new job. I haven't started yet, but I already know. Excuse me. I already know. Because I asked my higher self. I asked Spirit, is this job going to work out for me? And what I heard was, this is your next step. So I didn't necessarily get a yes or no answer, but this is a direction that I was told to go. This is your next step. And I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. So is my body. It's not as physical. But give it to your higher self and sit in it. It's not going to come to you overnight. But you've got to take the first step and then sit in it and wait. Because you're going to get more guidance. Ask the questions. Okay? So I'd like to pull a couple oracle cards. Okay? Something for you guys to take with you today and maybe for the week. Some inspiration or something you need to be changing your perspective on, or helping you change your perspective, helping you look at it a different way. This is what we need, you guys. Look inside yourself. That's where everything's at. It's not outside of you. It's not. Joy does not come from outside of you. It comes from within. Okay? So, I'm going to split the deck. I know I always get this. No debate. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It's a lot of reflection. No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. We're stepping into a deeper world, you guys. Okay? Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in dark times, will open your heart to the depth of compassion, everyday moments. That's what I'm saying. Change your perspective. You'll find a deeper world. You'll find the answers you're looking for. Move to your heart. Miracles in the dark. That's beautiful. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone, because we've all been there. Things just are so heavy, you just feel like there's no one with you. There's no one to help. You feel so alone and so empty and helpless. I've been there, so I understand. When you stay focused on the light, you receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Change your perspective once again, guys. In the darkness, there are miracles waiting for you. Find the light. Find your hope. What brings you joy? What brings you joy? Is it your family? Is it your grandchildren? Is it your pets? Is it nature? Is it dancing? Is it swimming? What brings you joy? You'll find the light. Don't give up. We're going to feel like giving up. And I have multiple times. And I've been on this journey a couple of years. Okay? I have thought about giving up because it was just too hard, too painful. Things that were coming up, old memories I had to release. I had to work through them and understand why. What was the perspective of that? And it took time. But I had enough love for myself and enough patience saying, I've tried everything else. I've tried everything else. I cannot control this. I need to let things go. I need to let spirit come through. Guide me, support me, and they have. I've given up the control on how my outside world is coming in. Because the more you try to hold on and you try to control, the worse you're going to feel. The harder your life is going to be. Okay? So don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. It's not supposed to. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing. You're going to feel like giving up. Take some breaths. Take a moment away from it. Don't go stay in your head and feel, man, it's just, I'm not going to be able to do it. Get out of your head. Go. Get out of your head. Because the answers aren't in your head. They're here. Feel into it. You feel the energy. You're not going to get an aha moment every single day of your life when you're looking for an answer. They will come. Aha moments come when you're least expecting it. I've had so many when I'm doing dishes. It's not even funny. So don't give up. Okay. Everything is here. Everything is here. It's already here. It's just waiting for us to grab it, to believe in it, to have faith and trust that what is ours will be ours. When we let go of control and we let go of old beliefs that we're not worthy, that we don't deserve, that other people have control over us, that we have to let a job control our lives. That's not how we're supposed to live. That's not why we came here, you guys. We came here to change that, to enjoy life. The divine wants us to live through love, trust, faith, joy, clarity, wisdom. We need to connect to our Mother Earth. If you're not drawn to nature, that's okay. But just go outside. Sit with the trees. Sit in silence. The wind will bring answers. The sun will bring answers. Your stillness will bring answers. Because everything is here. It's waiting for you to tap in. And honestly, once you sit and you're still, it's not that hard. And I'm not saying that, it's going to be easy and it's going to be instantaneous. You've got to work at it. You've got to sit. You've got to let your mind quiet down and bring that energy to your heart space. Right here. Why is it we can love others unconditionally and always make sure they're safe and they have what they need? But when it comes to ourselves, I'll be all right. No, you got to love yourself before you love others. And that's not being selfish. Sure, you can still, cook meals for people, and be there for people. But sometimes their problems are none of your business. The emotional things they're going through, you can be there to support them and listen to them. But you're not there to fix it because you're fixing yourself first. And that's not selfish. Okay? I grew up in a Baptist church. And I'm not dissing religion because there are so many things that resonate with me in all of us. But there are some things in there that have been twisted by the church. And I'm not just saying Baptist. I mean, there's many religions, and I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to bash religion. It's not a horrible thing. It taught me a lot. But it also kept me small, thinking there was something outside of me that would save me. So as a child, I was put in fear. You lie, you steal, you go watch a movie. That's sin. That's Satan trying to get in. You're going to go to hell. And I literally would pray every night as a child out of fear. Because I didn't want to go to hell. I didn't want to burn forever. And that made me so miserable as a child. I was not only rebellious, I was hateful. I was mean. Even though I could feel this loving being wanting to come out. I've let go of a lot of that anger throughout my life. It just kind of falls away. And you move on. And you step into different timelines, I guess. You know, you get married, you have children. Some of us got divorced. And, you know, life is not meant to be rainbows and unicorns, but it's not meant to be hard either. We need to learn to stand on our truth so that when hard times comes and emotions come, we know how to go within. Ask, what is this telling me? And then work with it, release it, whatever you need to do. We're not alone. We never have been. God has always been here. Your guardian angels has always been with you. Some through many lifetimes, the same ones. Okay? So feel into that. Okay? Just know you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm going to pull one more. Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. That's where it comes from, you guys. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. When your intentions are pure and they come from an open heart, a heart that's lit up, a heart that wants love and is love. Have love for everyone, even those who have done you wrong. Love them. Forgive them. You'll never forget. But love them because they are on their journey. And everything that you went through with these individuals, whether it's groups of people, whether it's individuals, they're on their journey too. And honestly, what you have gone through with these people has put you where you are right now. On this journey, on this path of knowing you're more than what people say. You're more than what you used to think of yourself. You're so much more. So much more. Believe in it. Okay? And I'm going to read that one poem one more time without interrupting it. Higher conscious law. When you call someone bad, wrong, or evil, you keep them locked in judgment. But when you see them as limited, you actually free yourself. Every being acts only from the level of awareness they carry. They simply cannot move beyond it until their consciousness expands. They are not monsters. They are fragments. Not evil, but unfinished. This perspective doesn't excuse their harm. It dissolves your chains to it. It gives you peace instead of poison, compassion instead of corrosion, forgiveness without forgetting. Much love, guys. I'm going to send out a jam with a few tarot cards here in a little bit. I do want to pull an angel card. I was being called to this deck. Just one. And that'll be the final message. Sorry this is going so long. I know everybody doesn't have time in the day to watch these. But you can watch them at any time. Please like and share my videos. I'm trying to use my guidance as well. Well, we got a few cards, guys. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Well, you won't be able to see those. I'll read it. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as to give it to others as you are guided. Cool. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the door to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is a plenty of abundance for all to share. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And one last thing to think about. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. True that. True that, y'all. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. So if you're not thinking about it and going within, you're going to be anxious because you're going to be all in your head. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So basically, don't stress out, y'all. Okay? Get out of your head. Enjoy life. Because when you do and you forget about, you let this thought process go for a while, you're going to come into truth. It's going to come to you. Do not think about it. Let it come. Be open to it. Open your heart. Always be open to receive. Tell your angels, I am open to receive. And they will bring you answers. They'll bring you aha moments. Okay? So I love you. Like and share. Donate to my channel. Have a great day, guys.